98.1 FM and AM 1220.
It is 4:40 on your hometown station, KHTS, welcoming in studio Q Reed, once again, who is owner and center director of Mathnasium of Canaan Country. Q, long time no see. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are your holidays?
Wonderful.
Yeah, did you stay up till midnight on New Year's?
I did.
You
My
did?
daughter did not make it, but
Oh.
she tried.
Okay.
My son made it. I made it. But
I hear that parents are turning back the clocks earlier at night, deceiving their kids.
I like that idea.
I like that idea, and not only do I like that idea, I was a victim of that idea. Before it was a craze, an internet craze, my parents would do the same thing, like 15 years ago. They would turn back the clocks. I'd go to sleep at like 7:30, thinking I'd stayed up till midnight, all the while.
Smart.
Yeah, very smart.
Yeah.
Q, you are automatically the smartest person in the room. You are the center director of Mathnasium of Canaan Country. Has math always been a strong suit of yours?
No, not always. But since I joined the Mathnasium team, it has been my life. So it has been, become a strong suit for me.
Right. When did you join the Mathnasium team?
About 3 years ago. Well,
Okay.
It started when my son started at Mathnasium, which was a few years back. And then it was such an inspirational thing for our entire family, watching him go from struggling to excelling. And it just became such an amazing thing that we decided to open our own Mathnasium and bring the magic to other people.
Well, the proof is in the pudding.
Yes.
And the pudding, figuratively, of course, is in studio along with you, Q. We have JD Lawless and his mom, Michelle, who are... JD, what grade are you, man?
I'm in 4th grade.
4th grade? And what about math what was getting you tricked up a little bit?
Multiplication and division.
Oh, my gosh. All right, 4 times 4.
16.
There we go. Okay. Awesome. So what is the technique for a kid like JD? Is there one kind of simple approach that you apply to everybody, or do you kind of go case by case?
We go case by case. So JD came in and he was struggling with a few different things. So we gave him an assessment so that we could really pinpoint where he needed the help. And JD is a perfect example of what Mathnasium wants to see. He came in, he really tackled those places that he needed help. He got over them, and then he excelled beyond. So
Excellent.
He is a perfect example of what Mathnasium really wants to do. We want to catch up and move ahead, and that's what he has done.
Is 4th grade kind of, is that one of the youngest kids in the program, or when do kids usually start?
We
Coming
go
in.
all the way down to kindergarten. I have a couple of 2nd graders, and I have a few 3rd graders, and a 1st grader is about to start. So it goes all the way down, but 3rd and 4th grade is when math starts getting really, really difficult.
Right.
So 4th grade is a really perfect time to start because you really want to make sure you tackle things right when it starts.
Are they still doing long division in 4th grade?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the worst, isn't it? Oh, I don't like long division. But Q, as we talked about last time, nobody doesn't like math. They just have a hard time understanding. And that's where you guys come in.
Right.
You guys really put it into plain terms, easy to learn terms, and you guys move at the speed of however fast the kid needs to go.
That's the point right there. We don't move at the speed of light. We move
Right.
at the speed of the child, and that's what makes the difference.
Is it individualized lessons, or is it a group class at Mathnasium?
We do something called team teaching, so it is individualized. So when JD comes in, he gets his binder, we check him in, we give him work to do, and then an instructor comes up and works with him. What do you think, JD?
I like it.
You like
You
it?
like it? Now, Mom, are you working with JD when he comes home on the packet? Does JD take the packet home with
No,
him?
we have no homework.
Oh, nice.
That's a nice one.
We like less homework, don't we, JD?
Yeah.
Yeah, we always like that.
No, they
So-
bring their homework into us, and so they can do their homework there. They work on their workbook. We help them with their homework to make sure they really understand the concepts, and they have no homework that they take home with them from Mathnasium.
Now, do kids in your class go up to you looking for help now, JD? That you're the master?
Sometimes.
You're the expert. We are, of course, talking to Q Reed, JD Lawless, and his mom. I was about to say his wife, but his mom, Michelle. Q Reed, of course, the center director of Mathnasium of Canaan Country, which just opened up 5 months ago.
Yeah, we're brand new.
And are you guys filling up?
Yes.
Has school started back up for you guys, JD?
No, it starts in 4 days.
Really? So I'm sure there's going to be an uptick of kids coming into Mathnasium,
Yeah,
right?
yes.
It's better to nip it in the bud at the beginning of the school semester, right?
Right. We're at a brand new semester, so it's a great time to come in. It's a great time to start. A lot of kids are having a clean slate, so their grades are starting all over again. We like to get ahead and make sure that the kids know what they're doing before it comes out, so that's such a great thing to do. So it's wonderful to start ahead.
Why do you think kids are having so much trouble with math? I mean, kids have always struggled with math. I struggle with math. But do you think it's the class sizes that are getting too large for the teachers to handle?
I think the teachers do the best that they can possibly do.
Right.
When the class sizes start to get big, then the children don't get the individualized attention that they need. So that's part of it. I think that some of the math has been confusing for a lot of kids, and they get to a certain grade where they don't feel comfortable raising their hand and asking questions. So
Right.
one of the things we really stress at Mathnasium is having a safe place to ask as many questions as you want, and that's a big thing for kids.
Right.
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Q Reed of Mathnasium of Canyon Country, located on Golden Valley Road. You can call them at 661-271-0226. That's 271-0226. You can, of course, go to mathnasium.com where they have more info available. Mathnasium, been fighting the good fight
Yes, we have.
against the anti-mathers for over 40 years. They've developed a unique system so enhance your child's math skills, understanding of math concepts, and overall school performance. Build their confidence. JD, now that you understand math, you got to feel a little bit more confident going into class, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So again, more info at mathnasium.com. Q, Michelle, JD, thanks for coming in, guys. Appreciate it.
Ooh, can I say one thing?
Please do.
JD, where do you go to school?
Sky Blue Mesa.
Yeah, he goes to Sky Blue Mesa.
Is that a new school?
No.
Oh,
it's
no.
been
No.
It's
Really?
been around for 50 years.
That's in
it's
Santa Clarita?
In Canyon Country.
Oh,
in
okay.
Canyon Country, and
Yeah.
we're doing a math night there on February 1st,
Ooh.
and it's really exciting. And the PTO there is amazing, so it's really exciting.
Very cool. What does
Yeah.
the math night entail?
A math night is a night full of fun math games. So it really, the parents come with the kids. They get a little passport that gets them to go around from game to game. They get a little punch card.
Cool.
And at the end of the night, they get a prize. And we do a drawing. It would just make it a really fun night of math.
What's the drawing going to be? Is it going to be a gift card to Mathnasium? We have to wait
it
and
is
see,
going to
right?
be a few things. So, yes, come and see. And
Perfect.
it's going to be really fun.
Awesome. Well, Q Reed, JD, and Michelle, thanks for coming in, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
447 on your hometown station, KHTS. Time for a quick break. Stay tuned. Traffic on the 8s.